means these are my props today. I started journaling in English. I want to share one secret of mine today that not only has helped me improve my English, but also changed my life completely. I started journaling in English in 2022. At that time, my TOEFL score was 97, and that was before I went to the exchange program at FSU. This was the first journal that I have started writing in English. So before then, I was still stuck in that intermediate level. I couldn't wait to go to the next level, and I was Googling and I was watching a lot of YouTube videos on how to get to the advanced level finally. And okay, let me actually share one of my journals here. Here's my English study plans. I was planning to do a lot of English studying, and then I was really frustrated. If you can't tell, I wanted to go to that next level, and here I started watching YouTube. Everyday habits to improve your English. It says practice pronunciation, take time to observe, write, join a discussion. Those are actually really valid points, and this is how much I was frustrated. How to go to that advanced level from the intermediate. So I know the struggle, yo. So ever since this first journal that I started writing in English, I've gotten a lot comfortable. There still will be some Korean parts here and there, but most of the times I was able to put my life and my thoughts and ideas into English journal, and that's what has changed. So why it is helpful to write journals in English is that it's one of the best output practice you can do, especially when you're not living in English-speaking countries. So half of these journals have been written in Korea, and I was still living my life in Korea. So when you're journaling, nobody is judging you, nobody is pointing out mistakes in your English. So this is your safe space to practice processing your thoughts in English and putting them down on paper. As you start journaling in English, you will have moments when you can't just find the words to put in, or oh, I don't know how to put this in English. So that's the exact moment your English will improve, and you're not wasting your time studying some random topics from classes, discussing on topics that you don't give a shit about. So when I'm journaling, I start with what's going on in my life. A lot has happened in my life in the past 3 years. I have moved the country, and I was working, and then I became a student again, and I was dating, I was making new friends. I was on the wave of life. There's all sorts of dating issues or the fears around moving to a different country, and sometimes I don't feel the best, and I don't feel like myself, real emotions and thoughts. If you can put that into words in English, that's when your English becomes alive, and that's when your English becomes yours, because you are now able to put whatever's going on in your life and your thoughts, emotions, your wins, your frustrations, your worries and fears, everything in your life. If you can journal it, that is yours. So this is not about all the benefits of journaling, because I wanted to focus more on the English side of it. But journaling has really changed my life. This is something that I am really proud of, and I have been fairly consistent about. So I really wanted to share this with you. I know when you start journaling, you don't know where to start or what to write about. And that has been one of the things that I helped in my English program. That I give them topics to write about, and I give them a timer. So they write something in that topic, for example, 10 minutes, 15 minutes without lifting the pen. Try journaling either in Korean or English. Writing it down, it is your history. That's how you build your own story and your own biography.